What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's doing excellent. As I scroll through social media, some of you are very angry, and I don't know why. It's June 11th. Everybody's got to relax. I know the Knicks may have disappointed you, or the Rangers have you a little bit angry, or the Mets are making you miserable. I get it, but summertime is here. Sun, fun. The Jets have a team that's ready to win the AFC East on paper. Everybody just exhale. So the biggest news today at mandatory minicamp was that Aaron Rodgers was not there with an inexcused absence, nor was Hassan Reddick. Now, Aaron Rodgers has been at all the OTAs. He's the face of the franchise. The Jets have built all of their hopes around him. So what he wants is what he gets. This is a no big issue for me at this point. I'm like, I don't even care. Like, just get him healthy, keep him healthy as long as humanly possible. Training camp and into the season. So whatever he wants, Rodgers, go for it. Now, the Reddick thing, I understand from both sides. And the first thing is, I don't know why people are ripping Reddick so much right now, because the NFL is a business. When you don't have any guaranteed money, you find ways to get guaranteed money, because your career can be over like that, right? I missed the timing on that. So first thing is, right now, all the stories you're reading, the Connor Hughes stories and all these reports, are the Jets side of the story. We have yet to hear Reddick's side of the story. So when everybody keeps telling me, well, the Jets said they didn't want to negotiate with him, until after the year. I have a hard time believing that Hassan Reddick said, you know what? I want to play with the Jets so badly that I'll accept no guaranteed money. I will bet on myself again, and I'll deal with my contract next year. When this is probably the last big year this is the last opportunity he can get a big payday. So what if he plays this year and he only gets 6 sacks? Right now his stats are crazy. It's like what? Like 38 sacks over 3 years and 27 over the last 2 and all these great numbers. You want to strike when the coal was hot. You want the money now. So I have a hard time believing he said, you know what? Yeah, I'm cool. I love solid the Jets. I'm just going to stay status quo here. And no, he's not going to do that. So I think there's some posturing going on here. But the only thing, until this goes deep in the training camp, I genuinely don't care. Because I think common sense is going to prevail, and both sides find a way to get this worked out. Whether it's, like I said, like guaranteed money this year, you add on a year next year. For me, my window is kind of a 2-year deal. I'm trying to figure 2 years of Rodgers, 2 years of Reddick. If you want to add a year on for DJ Reed, keep Conklin for a year. Because I think once Rodgers leaves, you have to worry about Garrett Wilson, Sauce, everybody else. But it's going to be probably a little bit of a rebuild too, because you have no quarterback. My other takes from mandatory minicamp are basically keep everybody healthy as a team, and then identify where you could have some deficiencies or some concerns, where you're counting on a lot of these young players to contribute in a big way. Are they ready? Are they starting to fit your bill? Or do you have to assess what other free agents are out there? Like, you got to love the news you hear about Joe Tippmann, which is great. Does he still need a backup behind him? The running back room, while you love the reports about Allen and Davis, it's still a very young room. Rucker, can he fill the spot behind Conklin? All these young receivers, can they pick up the slack? What do you have? Assess more and more what you have and say, okay, listen, this is a huge year. We can't penny pinch and be frugal when it comes to personnel decisions. And we can't be arrogant. We can't just love somebody so much and ignore their deficiencies. So now's the time to assess everybody, keep everybody healthy, and get to training camp. So for me, I'm not overreacting to anything. I think a deal gets done with Reddick. They figure out a way to make everybody happy. Rodgers is a non-story. Everything else is just get me to training camp. Just get these couple days over, keep everybody out of trouble in the offseason. Let's move forward and make a run to the playoffs and maybe whatever else. So that's my hot take, and I'll talk to you guys later.